In the beginning, wow, the very beginning, I had no interest whatsoever in tabletop wargaming. I always thought it was a hobby for like old people playing with toy soldiers and reenacting the Battle of Waterloo. However, when I went into high school, I started playing Dungeons and Dragons, which was a blast. Now TSR, as they were back then, brought out a box set called Battle System, which was tabletop wargaming but with D&D. This game led to Warhammer, and then I realised wargaming is a good outlet for creativity, both the physical modelling, painting, and also forming stories when you have the battles. However, there are a lot of reasons why a lot of people quit playing war games. It's usually job, family, or you move, and you just don't have the time or really the energy to put into it that you want, and it fizzles out. And I was one of those people, so I kind of fizzled out around about the late 90s. Now, the internet and computers introduced a good alternative. You didn't need to put as much effort in if you didn't have it all the time, and then you could scratch that itch. So my gateway was actually EverQuest, or EverCrack as it became. But that led to RTS wargaming, and then there was RTS versions of Warhammer 40k, and on and on and on. And so it's been a long while since I last played tabletop wargames. I've kept an eye on it, things like Kings of War and Games Workshop killing the old world, thanks very much for that. But now I'm in my 50s, I've got some freed up time, and I've been thinking about it more and more. I've been voyeuring on the YouTube channels, and then, I don't know, a light bulb went on. So the problem with the computer stuff is it's all handed to you. There's very little creativity in it. The creativity of making physical terrain, painting the physical miniatures, and rolling physical dice. Now, I'm not looking to be a YouTube star. I got a day job. But if you want to hitchhike along with me, just hit that subscribe button. So if you are a returning old git like me, or you're thinking of getting into the game, we can both take this road back together. Now, if you look out the left window, you'll see maybe a couple of victories. If you look out the right window, you'll see a bunch of failures probably. But we're going to be trying new techniques and some of the old ones, and then just document what works, what doesn't, and try knocking the rust off some of my outdated skills. We can also discover the new games and rediscover some of the old ones. Build up a good cache of terrain, figures, and then rediscover the narrative of conflict in many of the genres that we're going to be dipping into. I guess today they call them battle reports, except that I'd like a little more narration. So yeah, even if you don't subscribe, have a look in every now and then. I'm not a pro production, I don't have red and blue lights behind me when I talk, I just shuffle around and try and get good camera angles so you can see what we're doing. And I'll be getting it wrong till it ain't, so you get to see warts and all.